again, he lost all the Zerglings that he pitted up against that army when he rushed the front, but he did take down a lot of workers. How many workers did he take down? Oops, that wasn't the one I was looking for. He took down... Wow. Took down 10 of Helios's workers with that little attack, so that was actually kind of effective. And now these Mutalisks are just tearing apart the entire main, bringing down all the cannons and all the probes in the back. Ooh, this is not looking good for Helios. If he can hold this off a little longer, perhaps he can get some more Archons and some more Stalkers, and he may be okay, but he really needs to expand, as he's starting to run himself dry.
I think what this is going to come down to is Helios' army composition, believe it or not, is probably good enough to stop these Mutalisks, but he's not going to be able to stop the harassment, and eventually he's going to have to make an all-out push, and it's just going to come down to can he kill the army with the Lings combined, and then kill a Remax, and quite frankly, I think Helios is just about at this point.
Yes, it's kind of unfortunate. Well, the Mutas are really just dancing around the map now, sort of taunting, but I'd really like to see Helios attempt to expand, but the only places he really can expand to is basically to the 12 o'clock position, because his next expansion, down towards the 9 o'clock position is got vision for Scrawny, so he would immediately take that out.
Yeah, you know what, I think this game is like, it's one of those, at this point the Protoss can't win, because he can't expand safely, and he can't effectively protect his mineral line, and I think the reason the game's come to this is really because he let Scrawny drone up to that extent. He let Scrawny get twice as many workers as he had, and I think that's what the game really came down to.
Well, it looks like Scrawny is going to just make a beeline for Helios' base, and it looks like we're going to attempt a base trade, which ultimately Helios will lose, considering there is 6 bases for Scrawny right now. Taking down this expansion he does, but all of Helios' tech and buildings are just about to go poof.
Yeah, well, when you got this many Mutalisks, a lot of them actually being inactive, but when you have this many Mutalisks, it's like you need to engage them directly to kill them. There's no other way, and Mutalisks are just so fast that it's not something you could do, you know?
And Scrawny realizes he's the winner and GG's first, which you typically don't do if you're the winner.
Bad manner.
But here we go, and there goes all of Helios' tech, and he takes out the last of Helios' base. We're probably going to end up booted out of this game before you can say StarCraft.
I don't know, it's funny, these Mutalisks aren't actually killing anything, as if like Scrawny wants to see if he can kill this army without bringing his Mutalisks back or finishing off the buildings, but actually there they go. It's actually funny to watch Glaveworm with this many Mutalisks. They're ripping apart that pylon without even attacking it. I think that's hilarious to watch.
Yeah, it's amazing. Well, here goes the Nexus, and as soon as those simulators go, which don't take too long to burn, we are going to be kicked out of this game, ladies and gentlemen. Scrawny is going to be our victor.
Actually,
congratulations.
He's got one more pylon. He took a pylon at the bottom there. Yeah, with his probes.
Oh, smart. But it's going to be revealed, unfortunately, so...
Right. I mean, there's no way he can come back from this. And there goes the rest of his army, actually.
And now he will see the pylon because he is being revealed, so these Mutas are probably going to beeline it very shortly, but Helios is going to GG, and Scrawny will advance.
Alright, guys. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next match. That was pretty fun to watch.
That was amazing. I don't think I've seen mass fall of Muta in so long. I have not seen that in so long. People
do that all the time to me. I entered a tournament when I was in the Gold League, and I lost in the finals to that. When you don't know how to split your Marines properly, you don't know how to take that kind of thing down in lower leagues. I don't know. I almost feel like Mutalisks are OP in the lower leagues just because players don't know what to do, and it's tough at the lower leagues to have the micro required to take them down.
Indeed, and in Bronze and Silver, they really are A-move units, because they're that effective. Especially if you have a mass ball of them, you can A-move them and not really have a gigantic fear of losing all of them.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so it looks like we're going to be waiting for a semifinal match. Now, usually what I do is I cover one semifinal and